All right, so for week 6 math and science assignments, I highly recommend that you get it completed on Google Classroom. You would need your email. So if you have lost your email, you may want to go ahead and text me and Remind 101, and I will send that information right back to you. Um, let's look at the first page first. Very first page. If you can see right here, I have some keywords as a reminder to help you remember what altogether and the word and means to add. Subtract means words that mean to subtract would include how many fewer than or how many more than. Okay, so this is why I want you to be on Google Classroom. On the left and the right sides, I may have included little hints or little helpers. Okay, if you want to listen to my voice reading the questions to you, you would have to click on the present mode. Now I'm going to try to see if it sounds clear on this recording, but if you were doing this assignment on your own, you would hear it more clearly versus what you can hear in the recording right now. So let's try it out. It just asks you how many roses are in the garden. Let's listen to the second voice. It said, remember to count the dots by twos. Okay, now if you were doing this assignment, you would have to start reading the top. We all from top all the way to the bottom. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get out of this present mode so that we can go back to our instructions. All right, so let me move this down. Let me move it down for you. Okay, let's go to our second page. So that's all you have for your first page. Answer all the parts. If you want to be read to, click on those little voice icons. Second page, I want for you to work with graph scales of 2 or more. So in this page, we are working with graphs that count by 2s or 5s. If you look at the key down here, you can see that each dot stands for 5 children. So for this particular graph, you're going to be counting by 5s. You're also going to be counting by 5s in this bar graph right here. You can tell because you see at the bottom our numbers are going by 5s, 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Again, over here on the side, I have a little bit of hints just in case you need some reminders of what altogether and means, or how many fewer than, how many more than means. You may want to use these hints to help you answer these questions over here. This page has 4 questions. The third page in this assignment would be a science page. Okay, again, let me remind you why I want you to do your assignment on Google Classroom. If you can see on the left side and on the right side, we have things that can help you get this assignment completed. First thing I want you to do on this page is to click on this video. Watch the video. After you watch the video, I need you to read number 1, then read number 2, and then in this little box here, we have a chart. I'd like for you to complete the chart. There are also voice icons right here that will read the words to you if you want for it to be read out loud. Now remember, to hear that, you want to click the present. Click the present button at the top. When you're in present mode, you can listen. Once you're done, in order to complete this page, you have to exit the present mode and go into the editing mode. I want you to look over here on the right side where there are words I've already typed up for you. All you have to do is think about where each word belongs. 3 columns here that need to be filled in. First column is labeled living organisms. So which one of these would be a living organism? The middle column wants you to label once living organisms. Once living organisms are organisms that used to be alive but are now dead. Non-living things, that would be like your rocks, your soil, your water, and your air. Okay. Complete all parts of this page. Slide number 4. Again, read from top to bottom. We have a video right here that goes with that slide. Watch the video first, and then complete all parts of this slide. And then your last page. In this last page, I've included a clip from your student study guide. This is some of the things that you may want to read to help you answer the questions on this page right here. This picture here is just an enlarged version of this picture in number 2. You will need to complete this chart right here, complete the living organisms column and the non-living things column. Notice that I did not give you words this time. All I need for you to do is look at the picture, find all the living organisms that you can see here, and type it in this column. Look for the non-living things that you see in this picture and list it here in this column. And that is it that you would have to complete for me this week. If I add more practice assignments on, that is something that you would want to do in addition to help you learn about environments so that you can better complete your week 6 math and science assignments. If you have any questions, go ahead and just text me at Remind 101 or Seesaw, and I will help you as best as I can. I will see you tomorrow.